In this video, we will examine several additional resources that might be useful for your research paper. Government agencies, professional organizations, almanacs, statistical resources, DVDs, videos, and librarians are rich sources of information for your assignments and your professional needs. You will find some of these resources when you use Rothrock Library, but more are available primarily through Google searches. The best places for your online research are most often websites sponsored by state and federal government agencies, websites sponsored by educational institutions, websites sponsored by the preeminent professional organizations in your field. Be aware that not every .org website is a reliable organization. Examples of government resources. Countries, states, and other governmental entities have websites, and they are generally designated as .gov. Use the search engine of your choice to search for the city, state, or country you need to research. Examples. A city would be the city of Allentown. A state would be the state of Pennsylvania. And federal would be the United States. Note, federal departments, agencies, etc. will have their own websites which can be located from www.usa.gov or by searching with the search engine of your choice. Examples of professional organizations. People involved in the same professions and trades form associations, organizations, and learned societies that promote the interests of individuals engaged in that profession and inform the public about the activities and interests of the profession or trade. These are generally designated as .org. Use the search engine of your choice to search for the profession or trade you need to research. Examples include Digital Media Association, the International Association of Nanotechnology, American Nurses Association, and the American Psychological Association. Almanacs and statistical resources. Almanacs are generally annual volumes of current and retrospective information. They answer simple questions about important events, population, government, business, sports, and much more. While almanacs include some statistical information, some specialized resources limit themselves to statistics. Statistics involve the collection, organization, and interpretation of numerical data. They are essential to professionals in all career areas, enabling us to learn from them and make important decisions. When consulting statistical data, it is important to note the source of that data and consider the motives of those who collected it. Statistics may be collected by government agencies, professional and other nonprofit organizations, and for-profit businesses or individuals. Also note the date on which the data was published. It often takes a great deal of time to collect and compile data, so many statistics are already dated by the time you see them. Examples in the library include the Pennsylvania Abstract, which contains data from Pennsylvania and its 67 counties, and the Stock Trader's Almanac from 2013. This is published annually and has been since 1967. It delivers money-making strategies to investors. Some examples of online almanacs and statistical resources include Crime in Pennsylvania, Child Stats, Fast Stats, the National Center for Health Statistics, State and County Quick Facts, the U.S. Census Bureau, and the U.S. Department of Labor, Bureau of Labor Statistics. Consultation with a librarian. If you hit obstacles in finding or using the library's resources, consult with a librarian. They can assist you in selecting research terms, appropriate resources, and evaluation of resources. However, they are not writers, proofreaders, or grammarians. Use the staff at Education Support Services at SH 150 for this type of assistance. There is a librarian on duty in Rothrock Library on the Schnecksville campus. At all times, the library is open. This concludes our brief tutorial on the different types of resources that you should consider when starting your research. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to ask. Our contact information is located at the end of this video. Thanks for watching.